There are multiple parts and plans when it comes to Medicare, and people tend to get pretty overwhelmed by it. I was asked this question below: can you get A, B, and D and leave out C? So, first off, yes, but let's take a look at all these different combinations that you could have when it comes to Medicare. Starters, when you look up at the top, you could just sign up for A and B, hospital coverage and medical coverage, everything outside the hospital, but I would not recommend that. I think that leaves too many dollar gaps, too many big expenses if you ended up sick. The next one I put up there, again, you could do A and B, and you could just get D. D is your prescription drug coverage. Below that, you could do A and B and get a Medigap policy. Now, the next one that I'm going to talk about right here is the one I would recommend to you. You could get A, hospital coverage, B, doctor coverage, D, prescription drug coverage, and then a Medigap, also known as a Medicare supplement policy. That's going to give you the most solid coverage. You also could, in the alternative, get A and B and then C. That also is going to give you really good coverage. Now, if you notice, there's no D written next to C, because most Medicare Advantage plans have Part D prescription drug built in, or you can choose a Part C plan without it, but you cannot get a standalone Part D drug plan in that scenario. Now, if you look right here, someone could be in A and just take D, or in B and just take D, but I wouldn't recommend that either if Medicare is going to be your main insurer. And then right down here, there are some people that sign up for A and B and they keep their group coverage as a secondary payer. Some people may temporarily have COBRA as filling in as a secondary payer. And then there's some people, not a ton of them out there, but that have A and B with some sort of retiree plan. But when I look at all this, I probably made it more confusing than it needs to be, but I was trying to answer someone's question. And truthfully, what I would be focusing on is either this, A, B, D, and a Medicare supplement policy, or A, B, and a Medicare Advantage plan.